Okay, I'm back. At least I should be. You guys here as well? Can you see everything, hear everything? You should be hearing the background noise of the PlayStation 2 right now. Right, I still gotta... hang on a sec. Okay. Got my pass-through set up so I can see everything on my separate screen without the video delay. That's unfortunately a big problem with using a Hauppauge. There's a big video delay on my PC, so what you're seeing right now is actually delayed from what's happening on my end. Now, I could adjust my microphone to compensate so my commentary syncs up, but that would mean an even bigger lag between me and the chat, so I'm probably not going to do that. So if you hear me reacting to something that you haven't seen yet, that's why. Anyway, firing up a little game right now, see if everything works out. And my PS2 is making a very disturbing noise right now. I got sound. You guys got sound? Hello, Malchus. You're still here, I see. Of course you're still here. War, a world of steel. In this world existed several continental nations. In August year 2210 CQ calendar, an empire with great military power, the Q-Stein Empire, declared war and began their invasions into the neighboring nations. With their powerful military forces and blitz tactics, Empire conquered the surrounding nations, one after another, giving them no chance to fight back. The Empire expanded the target area of their invasions, and now, the front of their invasion approaches, a big power of the West, the Proton Kingdom, military power of the time, is not as great as that the Q-Stein Empire was. Their highly productive and multiple society was ready to respond to Q-Stein's declaration of war. In November, year 210 CQ calendar, the Q-Stein Empire forces began an invasion starting a decisive battle. Fighting against the big Q-Stein power, the Protons organized civilian defense as an auxiliary force, in addition to its military force. The power of both sides remained even, showing signs of a long battle. In March, year 211 CQ calendar, resistance in vain, Proton forces gradually weakened and began to retreat. of their land. Volume down. Sorry about that. Would victory ever become theirs? Ellipses. Question mark. Yeah, I just kind of picked that game at random from my collection. This is one that I got in a box of 80 different games. It picked up for... Hello? Oh, my screen just cut out for a second, and my PS2 kind of sounds like it's going haywire. God damn, can you hear that? That doesn't exactly sound healthy. Anyway, this is Seek and Destroy. I have never played this game before. I think it might be the disc or something. This is a used game after all. Is this volume or... No, it's a sound test. Never mind then. Back. Controller, never mind that. I guess I'll start a new game. I have no idea what this game is all about, but I guess we'll find out together. Hello? Did I accidentally select the option instead? Okay. Enter my name. A K A G O. And put a male symbol in there. No, that's a female symbol. Oh god. Well, whatever. Male symbol. Just so there's no confusion. And we gotta select a tank. We gotta Puskip aus für A. These are obviously abbreviations, but I don't know what they're supposed to stand for. I don't know if these are even real-life tanks or not. 97 Chiha. So, are all of these unlocked right from the beginning? That seems a bit odd. You would think you would have to unlock most of these. Start game with this tank? Yeah, why not? First game, first tank. Beacon of the counterattack. Those are indeed real tanks. Okay, good to know, Malchus. So this seems to be kind of a action game involving tanks. Cheaply made, as you can tell by the graphics and music. But hey, maybe it'll be fun, I don't know. This black tank seems like the bad guy here. You know, honestly, the video delay isn't quite that bad. It just seems like a second behind at most. Major Rothschild. This town falls, Proton ends. Proton are the good guys then. No retreats. We shall defend Ravaginers. Now proceed to the left. I'm counting on you. U as a capital letter, so that must be important. Well, this is me then. How do I shoot? How do I do anything? Okay, circle shoots. Are these the bad guys? Am I doing anything right? Ow. I got hit. Wait. Oh. This game has literal tank controls. You know, push forward to move forward. Right, left and right turn. Can I adjust the camera at all? I can adjust my turret with the R buttons. Okay. I can set the camera behind me with L2. Well, these definitely seem to be the bad guys if they're shooting at me, but I can't really tell what I'm aiming at. Do I have like a lock on? Oh, I can speed up somehow? Warning, you're moving away from the battlefield. Sorry about that. Wow, okay, this does not fill me with a whole lot of confidence as to the quality of this game. I'm almost dead already. Well, the whole city's getting wrecked around me, and I'm dead. Oh, boy. Well, that's what you get when you buy 80 used games without even bothering to check what was in the box. You know, there were some gems in there, but there were a bunch of stuff in here as well that I wasn't sure if I should keep them around or not, but I figured, hey, might be good for a laugh, right? Right, now that I sort of know what I'm doing, maybe we'll have a better shot at this. Seem to be taking more shots at my teammate now, but that's good. There. Took out a whole platoon by ourselves. Ah, camera. Akago, do you have Scorched Earth? I used to have it. I used to play that a lot with my brother. God rest his soul. It was always good for a laugh, but I was never particularly good at it. You know, it's a classic DOS game. Everyone's played that at one point or another. If you played DOS games. Hey there, little Norwegians. Glad you could drop in. Finally got the Hauppauge working, as you can tell. What happened to my brother? Ah, that's kind of a painful subject, but he passed away last year from a lung embolism. Just as he was trying to make a new start as well, so that's a real shame. But nothing new could be done about it. He's hopefully in a better place now. We need you for the next mission. I like how he points his turret at the person he's talking to. This game does have a very interesting little cartoony aesthetic, just the very super deformed kind of style with the tanks and all. Yeah. It was a bit of a shock when it happened, but we're mostly over it now, so, you know, life goes on. Anyway, I didn't mean to bring everyone down, of course. We're here to have fun. Driving silly tanks around shooting at stuff. Well, hey, that appears to have been the first level. Just shoot those tanks and... Oh, I got a new tank! Are these the tanks that I got? Light tank, Wespe. This game seems to have kind of a German aesthetic. Wespe means wasp, I believe. Huh, interesting. A tank game with bad controls where it's hard to hit things. Unfortunately, yes. Oh, we got us a map screen. Interesting. A map screen where we can still shoot at things. Anyway, yeah, since you're here late, Little Norwegians, we finished A Golden Wake. Interesting game. Interesting ending. Save the Allies. Q-Stein Private. Man, we only have few tanks. Love the English, too. Sneaky protons. We've got more power. See the Q-Stein power. Here come the choppers. Into the chopper! Jevons, question mark, exclamation point? Good, they're here. Oh, they're dropping the tanks off by helicopter. Guess that's the thing that happens. Attack! Yeah. So basically this game is kind of like World of Tanks Arcade Edition. Oh, that World of Tanks is particularly realistic from what I know, not that I've ever played it. Also, this is single player, obviously. Airlifting tanks, what is this nonsense? I know, Magnata. Is there really no other way to adjust the camera than to just hit L2 and hope for the best? It's kind of ridiculous. Like the rest of this game, really, so... Yeah, my turret's misaligned. Well, I suppose I could do strafing if I do this, but I can't see what the fuck I'm aiming at. If Metal Gear Solid 5 taught me anything, it's that tanks can be lifted by balloons. I don't know, I haven't actually played that, but that sounds plausible. Wow, yeah. This isn't good. Yeah, okay. It reloads when I run out of ammo, but all the while I'm taking shots from them. Oh my god. Okay, let me check out the controls real quick, if I can. Controller. Main weapon, sub-weapon A, sub-weapon B, rotate left, rotate right, lock on. R2 is lock on. Special parts, camera, back to initial, settings okay. R2. Ah. R2 doesn't appear to do anything. Well, I'm getting blasted from all directions, so I don't think I'm gonna last much longer. Yeah. No. Not gonna happen. Okay, moving on. Try something else. One game for the microwave. Well, I would prefer to sell it if possible, but I don't know if anybody would want to get it. I got suckered into it already, so... And no, this damn thing still refuses to work. Disk must be completely buggered. Looks fine to me, but... Well, that's definitely one for the microwave then. Of course, if anyone has any suggestions, there's a handy link down below for my backlog so you can see all of my PlayStation 2 games. But right now, let's try this one right here. If it works. It works. I don't think my mom would ever forgive me if I did that, Magnata. So, the obvious alternative is to just throw them out in the trash. Defacing or vandalizing public, commercial, or private property is a crime in most jurisdictions. This game and its instruction manual, strategy guide, blah blah blah. Ah yes, Atari, when they were still a thing. I don't know, Bard's Tale seems kind of intense right now. You know, big RPG. Want to keep it simple. Poor Atari. Yeah, well, they only got themselves to blame for that, I guess. Use autosave, yeah, exciting. Atari Jaguar didn't help them. Where did you learn to fly? Actually, it's the other way around, Flitchard. Or, no, you're right. Sly Raccoon is the European version of Sly Cooper. I got confused. But that's something I'd prefer to save for another time as well. Well, this is a very mellow intro so far.
New Radius used to be alive, brimming with culture. That was the golden age. Word. I wish I was smart enough to appreciate that then. But now, they're watching, looking at our every move. New Radius isn't very friendly to graph artists. If they catch you, it's a wrap. And if they don't, be ready to run. Forever, and ever, and ever, and ever, and ever. Radius isn't very friendly to graph artists, looking at our every move. That was the golden age. New Radius used to be alive, brimming with culture. Looking at our every move. Be ready to run.
So this is basically the plot of Revolution X if you substituted Aerosmith with graffiti. Yeah, this is Marc Ecko's Getting Up, Contents Under Pressure. In case you hadn't noticed. Another game I've never played. Thought it might be good for a laugh. I think I'm already regretting my decision. Oh, you love this game, Flitchard? Is it any good? I have no idea. Lots of neat parkour. Doesn't sound so bad. Reckon the volume's okay. Autosave. Subtitles might be handy. Always like to have subtitles on just to make the dialogue a bit more clear. Woo, stylish. Actually, this game is pretty good. Okay, that's good to know. Mirror's Edge for PS2 then. Well, it's third person at the very least. I know that. Welcome to New Radius. Summary. Okay. Set up your black book before you enter this mission. I have no idea what that is, but... Pieces, freeform... this is where I get to pick my equipment and tags or whatever. Never mind that. Game about vandalism. What could be more fun? Might have a point there, Flitch. Atari presents The Collective. That name sounds familiar. I know they made some other games aside from this. Remember seeing ads for those in game magazines. Remember those? Yeah.
How I end up in this mess? I just wanted to get up, get my name up.
Oh, hello.
grandma used to say, gray hair is God's graffiti. Now I know what she meant.
The fuck is that meant to mean? Act 1, before they were silver, we were gold. Yeah, I used to read a fair amount of game magazines back in the day as well, but, you know, the internet happened and get information a lot faster that way. Flashing, falling, and blurring reminds me of the MGS2 opening. A little bit.
I told you to stop this nonsense about being a graffiti artist. All that scribbling isn't art. The streets are going to kill you like they kill your father if you stay on this track. Coltrane Crowley, if you leave now, I don't want you coming back.
Feel the energy. Go to the light. Karen,
Wait.
light.
Good evening,
Diddy
Radio.
Combs
I'm
worked
Karen
on this
Light.
game?
A spokesperson for Mayor Miguel Sung announced today the mayor will focus his efforts to clean up
Adam
the city's
West?
deteriorating
Andy
urban
Dick?
condition
Oh
with
my
an
God.
aspect of his revive, rebuild, and
The
renewed
RZA?
strategy.
Oh yeah. Legendary graffiti artists whom I've never heard of.
They playing themselves with this protest shit. Granola eating hippies. Whatever, yo.
So what do we actually do in this game?
Serious about this curfew business.
Besides get yelled at by our grandma.
Protesting won't do those people down.
I can throw punches, which makes her real nervous. I can do whatever that is. I can kick.
Not here.
Feel like I'm back in GTA. Yeah, it has a very kind of urban style to it, like San Andreas. Okay, I can select items. Am I supposed to talk to Gramps or something? Looks really good for PS2. Well, it's dated, obviously, but well, can't deny that. It's not Metal Gear or anything. Don't suppose I'm meant to do that. What am I supposed to do? Just kind of drop me off on this balcony with no... oh.
Yo, that's sick like...
Vandals of New Radius. This graffiti crew always wears cobalt blue and orange. You're a bad, bad man. I'm sorry, Fletcher. Find a way out of the apartment complex. Okay.
Get the fuck out of here.
Ah. Now we're getting to the good bits. Left analog stick or circle to get down. Ow! What the hell, man?
Toy ass biatch. This is Vandals of New Radius turf.
Marker tag over the Vanner piece. How do I do that? Then hold R1 to enter graffiti mode.
Whose wall is this?
Okay. I know the old lady in the last game shot you full of lead. I don't think she will. How do I pick up the soda? Ah, gotcha. 2x4 is the streets of Jedi say.
Yo, jump his ass. Yo, son, want a battle? Let's battle.
Okay. You trying to see me like that?
Look at the railing to go over it.
Can't compare, son.
Oh, I compare, son. Whoa. Okay, block. And then we fight back. Oh yeah. Ooh.
Back down, money. You ain't nothing but a bitch.
Language. Ooh. Combat's not bad. Ow. I feel like Batman should come in and beat your ass. I don't think Batman lives in whatever city this is. There we go.
Curfew begins in 5 minutes, and you will be ticketed. You must return to your home now.
CCK's bugging tonight.
Hey, is that an iPod? Okay, that's one thing this game has in common with Metal Gear.
Move along, people. Walk away before we start ticketing.
I think by ticketing he means shooting. The Bouncer. Never played that. I heard it's terrible.
Keep moving.
I'm
citizens.
moving. Unlocked roll kick insults. Okay, just go through levels in a linear fashion. Yeah. Kind of typical Square game with interesting presentation, but gameplay leaves a little something to be desired. And a story. Make your way down into the alley. I would, if the game would let me walk. Okay, here we go. Yup.
Look, I'm tired of coming home with this shit.
Tag
Clean this shit
freeform.
up. I'm clean this motherfucking house. I'm tired of telling you this stuff. Hey, woman, do you come back here, woman? Hey, come here. Let me tell you one thing. What? Like, I'm tired of that. Well, tell him to quit looking at you. Look, if he look at you one more time, look, I'm telling you, you ain't got to tell me nothing. Look, I'm
I
tired
feel
of
like I'm overhearing
the way
something I
voice
shouldn't be
my-
hearing, and I feel I wasn't supposed to do that. I'd like to see you finish this game. I don't know, Fletcher. This doesn't seem bad, but not necessarily something I would stream. Assassin's Creed The Hood. Reminds me of that video that was a meme for a while where this guy seemingly jumps off of a ledge and all these different people added in different game over sounds from different games like Another World or even Space Quest 6. Don't know if anyone else has seen that. Oh, I had to climb down on the creeper.
Don't raise your voice in my house. Don't you raise your voice in my house. What? You love me. Well, I love you too. Oh, we supposed to love each other. I thought that's what we was here for.
Okay, we made it down safely this time. And we found another iPod. Okay, so we need to go somewhere else. I'm supposed to jump over to the other side. Whoa, careful there. Godhander Vohal Strikes Back. Yeah, I know you're all clamoring to see Vohal Strikes Back. Well, at least Fletcher is. Oh yeah, Magnata, it's called Bua. Like B-U-A-A-A-A-A. It's a bunch of different videos of that name. Don't know if they're still around or anything. Yeah, Vohal Strikes Back, I've been meaning to get to that for ages as it is, so maybe I might do that. I would personally prefer to wait for the talkie version to come out, but that seems to be quite a ways away if it'll ever happen at this point, so I might as well get it over with. Still no closer to figuring out where I'm meant to go. Also, I'm taking fall damage. Okay, it looks like... Yeah, I can jump that way. Ooh, that took a lot of my health.
What's good, dog? You want some of this?
I don't know, dog. What do you got for me? Why are you running? Oh. Hello, Chester. Oh, not a problem, Magnata. Figured I'd drop by at any rate. Give you a little company. But you weren't half bad yourself. Oh, whoa. Sorry, didn't mean to beat you up there. Oh my god! Okay, didn't mean for that to happen. Yeah, Half-Life PlayStation 2. It's a pretty basic port of the original with some altered graphics and controls, and it also has a complete co-op campaign, but obviously you need 2 players to do that, and I'm all by my onesies, so that wouldn't be much fun to watch. And hey, Quebecer. Anyway. Gotta move on to one last thing before we call it quits. So let me just pick out something good here. And I'm back. Will it launch? That is the question. Huh. You're telling me this game doesn't work either? Seriously? I should have tested these after I bought them. This is embarrassing. Oh, hang on, the disc was spinning. Let me try that again. Maybe I was just too impatient. No, nothing's happening. Huh. Either these discs are borked or my PS2 is starting to get old. The other thing seem to be working fine, so I'm guessing it's just the disc. Gonna try this one last time. Okay, it's making noise now. Ah, there we go. Maybe it was just a little dirty. Making noise again. I think maybe the lid is a little loose on this thing. Uh-oh. Huh? Huh. These FMVs seem to be breaking up a bit. This, Fletchered, is Smash Cars. Some kind of remote control car racing game. Sound is weird. Audio skipping. You talking about the cutscene just now? Really weird. What is it, the game or is it everything? I muted the game for a second. I'm fine. The sound should be okay on my end. Or, well, it is okay on my end, but just the game. Weird how. Sound cutout, plays double, stuff like that. Okay, maybe if I turn on the Hauppauge just for a second and then re-add it again. Oh, now it seems fine. I think. Oh, we'll have to wait and see. Right, that was weird. I think the sound is lagging. Well, yeah, the sound is lagging at, or... Well, no, that's probably not what you mean. I probably just said, yeah, 60 hertz, whatever. Let's do this. Oh, and turn on the volume again a little, just so you don't get blasted by the game if it ever finishes loading, because this is taking an absurdly long time. Can't read disc. Well, forget it. This ain't working. Well, this ain't gonna be anything now, little Norwegians. Mask of Eternity loading length. Well, We had a good run. Oh, well, I guess that means I'm just gonna have to cut it short, unfortunately. But hey, at least the thing works for the most part. Could try some serious console stuff next time. Right. So with that, I'd like to thank you all once again for joining. Good to have you as always. Not a problem, Flittred, Malchus, Magnata, Norwegians. As always, check out the links below. Check out my Twitter, Tumblr if you haven't already. Send me a little contribution if you like via PayPal or Patreon, your choice. And we'll be seeing each other next time with whatever else I choose to stream. Well, probably next time I'll be back with more Bioshock, since we're still doing that as well. Fletchard, don't be greedy. So yeah, we had fun, but I'm off. So take care everyone. Till next time. Bye-bye.